Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple of weeks and all I can say is I'm really sorry. I just needed a break. Other than just chilling out and like kind of just doing my own thing, I actually went away for a couple of days with my uncle and auntie to Wales. I had the best time. I did start to vlog the trip, but then it just kind of got away with me. I needed to take a break, but I'll put on the screen a couple of the clips that I did actually manage to take. Hope not, otherwise we're in a bit...
He's looking for somebody with a pair of pliers, that's why he comes up to the boat.
But in today's video, we are going to be testing out the new NYX Lingerie Xxl matte liquid lipsticks. So they actually did have an original version of this, which I have here. This is the shade 14. Do you have a name? Confident. It's called Confident. It's a brown shade, so that kind of would explain some things. This is the original and then this is the new one. I'm guessing the XXL part means that it's bigger, badder, better. I saw these pop up online and I thought I'd better give them a go because I did really enjoy using the original one. I don't know, I just stopped using matte liquid lipsticks for a while because they're a bit too drying on my lips. But I've managed to make sure that my lip game is like on point just this winter because otherwise my lips are hella dusty, crusty, chapped and thirsty. So I have 4 different shades of the matte liquid lipstick here. I've got number 9, which is Deep Mesh, number 2, which is Turn On, number 21, which is Stamina, and then number 6, which is Peach Flirt. So I have a plethora of different shades here. As you can see, all very different but cute in their own little way. I thought maybe it would be a good idea to try a couple of the shades just because, I don't know, sometimes there's like inconsistencies within formulas of products. So I thought, yeah, I would get a couple of shades just so we can try the consistencies. There are a bunch of different shades to choose from on the website. One thing I did notice whilst I was looking is that online the swatch shades look very similar. So I found it kind of difficult to pick different ones because I obviously didn't want to pick ones that were super similar. Yeah, it may be worth, if you can and you have access to, go into a store where they actually hold the stock for these and try and pick them for yourself. Some of these all have kind of like hoey names, if I'm going to be honest, but I live for it, so it's fine. I haven't got absolutely anything on my lips right now just because I really wanted to see how well these products perform. I don't even think I'm going to line my lips just because I really want to see how good the applicator actually is. I'm quite aware that I'm talking a lot, so I'm just going to get straight to the point. I'm going to test out these products by applying them. I'm going to show you that, and then I'll also do like a smudge test, and then right at the end I'll do a wear test. I'll put like a clip in. I won't even know whilst I'm filming this video how the wear test goes because it will be in like 7 hours. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I promise the intros aren't usually this long sometimes. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn your notifications on to be told when I post. As well, make sure you follow my Instagram, Twitter and my TikTok to keep up to date with everything I'm doing. If the notifications for YouTube aren't really working for you right now, best thing to do is follow me on my Instagram because that's where I always post when I upload a new video. So just zooming you guys in a little bit so you can kind of see. I'm going to put on the screen what my lips are looking like right now because you need to see the before, obviously. We're gonna struggle to get into this packaging. First one. Oh my god, that smells delish. It smells like really smooth, like really not too sweet, just kind of a little bit chocolatey, and I like that. The doe foot is actually, now that I look at it like this, it is slightly angled. It's got the point on one side and then the rounder kind of like flatter side for the lips on the other. There's quite a lot of product that is kind of held in that pouch. It's also got a little bit of a bump on the top, which I guess is what holds the product in the bottom bit. You would have thought after 4 years of doing YouTube and product reviews that I would have maybe got a better selection of vocab to use for describing stuff. I haven't. So I've got my little mirror here, which isn't actually that little. I'm just gonna start off by lining my lips. Okay, so that was the application of the first shade, which was Peach Flirt. I'm just going to zoom you quickly in so that you can see. Get off. Trick for you guys, if you ever get lipstick on your teeth constantly, it's probably because you've got it too much into your mouth. So if you literally just pop a finger in there and pull it out, it will pull off the excess lipstick onto your finger so that it will either reduce the amount of lipstick you get on your teeth or just kind of get rid of it altogether. Would highly recommend though that you don't talk until it's dried, but whilst it is drying, because this is a matte liquid lipstick, I'm just going to talk to you about application. So the first thing I noticed was that the formula was super creamy. I haven't used a matte liquid lipstick for a long time just because I found that my lips were getting too dry from it. I can already feel my lips getting super like tacky and like sticky because it's drying down, which is good because it's only been probably about like 2 minutes, not even that, since I initially applied it. But yeah, notice that the formula was really creamy. It's also very pigmented, so you only needed one dip of the applicator into the tube to get enough product to completely cover your lips. Also, applying the liquid lip, I told you that I wasn't going to line my lips, just so I really had to like put this product to the test, put the doe foot applicator to the test so that we could see how good it was at lining the lip. I would say it's pretty precise. It wasn't too difficult to do it. It's just because I've got shaky hands, so that was probably the most trouble that I had, but that's not anything to do with the product. That's my literal hands. I like the color a lot. It doesn't feel heavy formula wise on my lips either, because sometimes there's not a happy medium in between like coverage of the lip product as well as the heaviness of the formula. It doesn't always go together really well. However, this feels very lightweight on my lips. Obviously at the moment I feel like there is a little bit of product on my lips, but that's only because they're drying out. In regards to the look, you can definitely see all of the texture of my lips, but like you are just going to, unless you have like super plumpy lips. So the close-up that you're seeing right now is my lips completely dried. It's probably been about like 5 minutes, no more, no less. It dried down really quickly. It doesn't feel tacky on my lips or heavy on my lips at all. I haven't seen any cracking as of yet, but obviously I've only been wearing it for like 5 minutes. But I like this shade. It goes with my skin tone quite well. I'm just gonna put a swatch of this product onto the back of my hand so we can do a smudge test. So yeah, that's the swatch there. I'm just gonna go off camera and move the lipstick I've got on my lips right now, wait for this to dry, and when I come back I'll do a smudge test. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, so I have just removed that liquid lipstick off of my lips. Would highly recommend, if you're someone that does wear lipstick quite a lot and struggles to get it off, try using the lip color remover by Revolution. I have done a video on this before, so I'll link it above if you want to see that and me test it out. But as you can see here, my lips have got minimal staining on it. It took a little bit of scrub-a-dub-dubbing to get off, but in my opinion, that's not always a bad thing because it means that it could potentially be quite long wearing. After that, my lips don't feel dry or anything like that, so it's going pretty well so far. I like that shade. I like Peach Flirt quite a lot. So, as promised, here is the dried swatch ready. Hello? Hello? Here is the dried swatch ready for the smudge test. Okay. So, as you can see, obviously it has smudged so that the pigment is slightly less in the actual swatch where it is, but it hasn't seemed to have really like smudged across onto the rest of my hand. It's kind of stayed within the region that it's applied, which is pretty good in my opinion. Like, bravo, NYX. This is a very good formula. I'm very impressed so far. Next up, we are going to test out Deep Mesh. I am going to zoom you in a bit closer this time so that you can really see how well this is applying. Same smell of formula. This is the wand a little bit more up close. As you can see, there's a bit of a pouch or like a bump where all the product is going up here. But here we go. This is before. What a lovely shade. This one's not applying as well as the other shade, that Peach Flirt. I have had to go and dip back into the tube just to get a bit more product. I'm not gonna lie, it did apply quite patchy the first time. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's not not going so well, you know? I'm not sure whether or not it's because I'm smushing my lips together, so let's stop doing that. There's so much on my teeth. There we are, more lipstick. I'm not gonna lie, I like the shade a lot just because it goes with my witchy vibes that I'm feeling right now. I am not vibing with the formula of this one as much. I did have to double dip to kind of cover my lips, and even now there's still like slight patches. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry for a second and then see whether or not maybe I like it better. we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of torn with this lipstick. It's been a little while. It's taking longer to dry than the other one, but maybe that's just because there's 2 layers instead of 1. I don't know how I feel about it, you know. It's got like reddy undertones, which I think is super cute. It has dried kind of patchy, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know whether or not that's because there was 2 layers applied or something. Not entirely sure about this one. So I'm gonna take this one off next, and then I'm gonna try the next shade, which is Stamina, and then we'll see what happens next. So this is after 2 rounds of that lipstick remover. Pretty good, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, that was a very, very deep purpley kind of like red shade. My lips are starting to soften now slightly, I'm not gonna lie. All those months of using a regular like Vaseline and stuff, especially when I go to bed and things, is just, it's gone out the window now. It's just, may as well just pretend like it never happened. I think I'm gonna zoom you in again just so that we can see the application. Please do excuse the fact that it's not gonna be perfect because I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror. Ooh, look at this shade. Can we just? Oh my goodness, I LOVE love this shade with a capital love, but this is just, who doesn't love a classic red lipstick? Anyway, now that the formula has dried, I absolutely love this liquid lip. It's so lightweight, it's really full coverage, high pigmentation, super easy to apply, just a dream, just like the first lipstick. I'm having a feeling, I don't know, maybe it is because I applied like 2 layers, maybe I didn't wait in between, maybe I should have waited in between, like I don't really know with that one. That's the deep mesh shade that I'm talking about here. Yeah, that one wasn't my favorite, just in regards to like a formula. However, this Stamina shade, so cute. So I think for the wear test when I go out, I'm going to apply this turn on shade a little bit later, and then I'll check back in with you guys right about now. So yeah, good chat, future Aish. I'm really hoping that the lipstick went well for you and there wasn't chicken burger all over your face mixed with liquid lip. So yeah, to end this video, I need the help of my good trusty friend and mascot of the channel, Kevin. Look at you, baby. Look at you. He's just woken up from a nap, so he's a little bit confused. But yeah, Kevin, what do you think of my liquid lip? He says he loves it. From testing out these products, I genuinely feel like I really like the formula of this liquid lip. They retail for £9 online and in store. I think they're quite affordable, and I think they're worth the £9. But yeah, I really did like using these liquid lips. As you can see, they are definitely Kevin approved, so we're all happy about that. Of course, as usual, I will leave links in the description to these products in case you want to try them out for yourself, along with my social media. So if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and my TikTok, because you might see a little glimpse of Kevin in there. Look at him, he's so cute. He's like, what the heck? Kevin also says if you want to see more of him potentially on the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications to be told every time I post, because you never know, he might come back. What about a video where my hamster does my makeup? That's a bit far-fetched, maybe if he just chooses it. But yeah guys, Kevin and I say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever it is you are doing, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye guys. Everyone says bye bye. Bye bye. So stupid.